Bed bugs are a real nuisance. This year has been a particularly bad one for infestation throughout the United States. Here's Montgomery County Health Inspector Ellen Smedley, who sat down with me to explain what's happening in our area. Ellen, thank you so much for being with us. You know, we're hearing so much about bed bugs in the news, lots of information. What is a bed bug? Can it kill us?
No, Eric. A bed bug is a blood-sucking insect. The adults are brown in color. They're about 1/4 of an inch long and about 1/8 of an inch wide. Their bodies are flat from the top to the bottom. They need to have a blood meal in order to reproduce. Once the bed bugs ingest a blood meal, they turn from brown to reddish brown. They feed primarily on humans, but can feed on animals. And no, they don't cause disease. They can't kill us. They have been associated with secondary skin infections because once they bite you, they pierce the skin. And in so doing, you may develop a red welt and become itchy. And in scratching, you can possibly cause a secondary skin infection.
Okay, I think I'm getting a little itchy just talking about it.
I think you'll be okay.
Well, now that we know what these bugs look like, Ellen, can you tell us, how do they get into our homes?
Well, bed bugs are also called hitchhikers. We take them with us wherever we go, when we travel, by using our luggage. If we sit down in a place that happens to have an infestation of bed bugs, we may pick up some on our clothing. Okay, Eric, let me also add that bed bugs are not only found in the bed, in the mattress, they can also be found behind picture frames on the walls, clothing, other furniture such as your sofa, draperies that hang in your house. They can also be found in the walls, in the voids of the walls. Once they get into your home, they travel pretty much like roaches do.
So once they come into our house, are there things that we can do to minimize it? And is there some way we can treat our house, short of burning it down?
Well, I would hope you wouldn't have to take those drastic measures. But yes, if indeed you happen to spot a bed bug, either after first being bitten by one, or seeing them live on your mattress, or seeing the fecal matter that they leave behind, the little blood spots after they excrete after having had a blood meal. If you happen to know that they're there, the first thing to do is to contact a licensed pest control operator, and they will work with you in trying to minimize the amount of bed bugs you have in your home and eventually eliminate them.
I've heard it's a pretty tough situation to rid yourself of bed bugs.
It is very difficult to do because they can live for so long. Adult bed bugs can live up to a year, maybe possibly 2, without even having a blood meal. Pest control companies now, because of the fact that it's very difficult to control them with just chemicals, are using a mechanical means of controlling the bed bugs. There have been cases documented where dry heat is used. They have even advocated to residents to place their clothing and linen inside a regular household clothes dryer at 120 degrees, and that'll take care of the problem with the bed bugs. It'll kill all life stages. Also, the use of steam heat has been used and worked successfully as well.
Well, that's helpful information. It sounds like prevention is really the way you want to go with bed bugs.
Right. You're absolutely right, Eric. If a person knows that they have an infested piece of furniture, the best thing to do when they get rid of it is to label it clearly so that no one comes along and picks it up by mistake, thinking that, this is a nice piece of furniture, and then the next thing you know, you have the same problem that the previous owner had. There are many ways that people can prevent having the bed bugs, once having the bites especially. There are mattress encasements that can be used, as well as for box springs and mattresses, and people can just try to refrain from buying second-hand furniture or picking up furniture from the curb.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving us some good advice.
You're welcome.